Hey, remember that girl I was telling you about online? She told me she liked Captain Levi.
From Attack on Titan?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I got Levi's jeans, decked out. He's a superhero, right?
What are those?
It's called Drip.
She must be something special.
I was wondering if I could get your help in setting up a Zoom date with her. I want to show my abs, but not make it look like I'm trying too hard. What you think? Simple no would be fine. Ugh.
Whoop!
Hi everyone, it's a Banned Hero. What do you get when you mix the high-swinging action of Spider-Man, but instead of a single radioactive spider victim, it's an entire military that trains ordinary people to essentially fight like him? You get Attack on Titan. Back in 2014, when Taylor Swift was leaving a blank space to write our names as one of her exes, I was going to one of my first out-of-state conventions, like Anime Expo, where literally Attack on Titan was exploding everywhere. I'm pretty sure I learned the plot synopsis by a process of osmosis, where even the normies were into the Attack on Titan scene. Which brings me to the topic of our favorite K-pop parted hair cleaning meme boy, Captain Levi, and how I thought it would be a good idea to train like a Survey Corps soldier. No other better way to start than
Jackie, you must do more research. Kyle Hill from The Nerdist did a video covering how the human body can feasibly handle the forces of the omnidirectional maneuvering gear, but reached the limits brought on by the need to transport blood throughout the body.
MatPat's film theory enlightened me on the cutting resistance that would be faced when trying to strike the nape of the neck. Jack's Blade Fitness set me on a course to build upon, but not retread the aspects that he covered. Thus, I came up with a game plan to maximize effective preparation to be a Levi Ackerman level threat beyond the safety of the walls. Now that we have the box, we can start to think outside of it.
Number 1, we want to focus on wrist and tendon strength whenever you're handling any kind of weapon. That is usually the weak point that we want to emphasize and strengthen.
Simple movements of left to right. And of course, this comes without saying that you want to do your warm-ups and switch hands. Then you want to rotate to the back muscles of the forearms, counterclockwise and clockwise. If we're going to consider the next step up from a hammer would be whatever you can find around your house. I just happen to have these stakes of wood that you can change the resistance based on where you're holding. Now I'm using 2 pieces, so I have, so it can train my grip. So again, I'm doing the same movements. This is all sword action that I'm practicing. 3D, this would totally work for it. Circles left and right together. If Castrol happens to want to sponsor me for later on, I wouldn't complain, but this just happens to be the weight that I had lying around. So this is going to assist in me kind of simulating the slashing.
One thing that was lacking in Jack's Blade fitness training was the core twisting action, which is essential.
With our legs like this at the bottom, and then we're gonna chop up top. We're 1 round in, taking a little breather, but I'm curious with you guys. Out of all the girls in Attack on Titan, who made your heart go doki doki? Is it Annie? Was it Mikasa? Was it Sasha? Or is it Historia? Let me know. I'm gonna tweet about it. So if you want to see and participate in the poll, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Following the weight with your eyes. To emphasize a little bit of the hang and then pull yourself through. This is going to be kind of an overhead slashing simulation. It's going to be working out your lats, your triceps, and your grip. Everything that we've been working on.
lastly, I feel like this in particular training is very important. Because if you're gonna fight like Captain Levi, you gotta train with the best of them. And he learned from the best. Sonic the Hedgehog, go! My outlook hasn't changed much when it comes to the military. However, I do emphasize the amount of respect they deserve for putting themselves through the rigors of enlisted life and the realities of making the ultimate sacrifice, devoid of any fanfare.
I gravitated to Captain Levi, not only for his feats outshining the fact that he's shorter in stature, but he also lived a salvaged life that could easily be cut short if it wasn't for his mental fortitude and the support from Kenny. I know what it feels like to be overlooked and unwanted as a child, and I felt strength in defying the crap cards that I was dealt, and I feel like that's a strong message to convey. If you happen to follow me on Instagram, you may know that I am studying and trying to learn Japanese, so I feel like a phrase that I tried to translate that's related to this video is, I like to exercise in the morning. Gonna give it a try here. 朝に運動するのが好きです. If you think I did it right, or if I need to make corrections, let me know in the comments, and also inform me any ideas that you think would be good for the videos coming up. I would really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe and hit the bell icon for more support, and hopefully this channel can grow to maybe 2,000. I'm hoping for it by the end of the year. That would be really awesome. I'm the Banned Hero. Make sure to explore your true potential and be the hero of your own story.